Beacon.
Congrats, by the way, on your beacon.
Oh, you got it?
It involved.
Lowest score wins.
I believe the
I
words
wish you guys
he
did that
used
for me.
were help, someone help, I'm gonna cry.
Oh, it
Yeah, let
actually
me-
gave me a roll on it.
Hang on. I'll find it.
Come on, be the healer, everybody. Let's go.
So
No,
even at
let's-
447.
Let's
Congrats,
not go
Alyssa.
around
Oh,
beating
shit.
healers.
I'll trade you for the beacon.
Even at 447.
I'm gonna jump off the fucking cliff.
Call
What
of
happened?
Predominance loses to Chromatic Essence and Dragon Firebomb Dispenser.
It's the Omni token.
Congrats, Alessa.
Congrats.
What are we switching? Hell yeah. Congrats, Lissa. I'm super jealous.
Looks like she's getting the beacon, too.
I bet he still feels fine.
Probably
Oh,
happened.
shit. Shmooey with the sniper. Congrats.
Dude, I've been wanting to play with this thing for so long.
That's what she said.
Oh my.
That's also what she said.
Spicy.
I had to go enchant that ash candy.
Alright, good luck, everybody in Mythic. Get cutting edge, or I'm disappointed.
Cutting.
Yeah, so
What do you
I wanted
riot?
to let you know, Sam. I signed up for late on Thursday. Got to pick up my girlfriend around like 9:30, so I know it's like half hour past. But I don't know if you want me to stick around for tonight. But just feel free to let me know. I'll be around. Okay. Yeah. No biggie then.
So am I tanking with you tonight, or is Dalvin?
I think Dalvin got on his pair.
Your DPS will be better than mine, but it's up to you.
Yeah, but he would bring the druid, so you have to think about that.
Oh yeah.
Because he doesn't want to mess up the druid's lockout if the druid is tanking. Sorry,
Well,
go ahead, Delvin.
I'm on my druid. I can do either or. Like I can boomkin or whatever. Don't matter. Don't matter. But
I'll go ahead and tank then.
I don't know. I think I'll tank because I don't want to deal with the mechanics on the first boss.
All right. Well, good
Oh
luck.
my God.
Boomy? Yeah, I mean, I feel you. Yeah, let's roll for it.
I'm sorry, what? What about
no.
Boomy?
Whoa.
I ain't going nowhere. What the fuck?
You got ass candy. You're DPSing.
Can't you use...
I could pull a solid 99k single target probably.
Isn't our comp off? We have 5 healers.
Jory is a DPS.
I'm sorry, what?
Yoral can go shadow.
There we go.
Oh, I also got a Void Touch Curio. Did anybody need that?
Oh, I have one too. Anybody need that shit?
Nah.
You can.
It'll be tradable to anybody who did the
Yeah, it
boss.
is.
Can you get PvP gear with it?
Nope.
No.
Oh, never mind then.
Uh, he was thankful, but he got disappointingly few of the legendary items. He got 3 off of all 3 bosses, and they're supposed to drop like 4 to 5 each if they drop them. So I mean, he's at 13 out of 20.
The range is 3 to 6, and he low rolled on every single one of them.
He only got 3 total. So 2 of the bosses he got none off of, and one of them he got 3 off of.
That's really sad.
Yeah, but I mean, it's 3 closer to what he needs to get through. You only need 20, so and you can keep on doing the different difficulties.
That was Marley who did that.
Yeah. He just got it yesterday. So yeah, thank you for letting him tag along.
Yeah, my stream kind of sucks tonight. I don't think I had any sound on it for a big chunk of it.
You didn't last week either.
Oh,
They yell at you in your chat.
Could have sound.
Someone who could come in and replace me. I'm gonna be late on Thursday regardless, probably. And I'm pretty tired right now. So
Farm is.
I don't know.
You're not replaceable.
Farm's back. There you go.
Thank you, Farm.
Do you
Perfect
feel
timing.
fine, Farm?
You missed the Sark kill.
I do not feel fine.
Oh no.
Oh, you lied to us.
Translation, things are great right now.
Take a knee and eat a cookie. And you'll feel fine.
Oh, you forgot the most important part then. Rub some dirt on it.
Oh, and don't forget to take some Motrin.
Alright.
Pamprin.
Oh, I'm still here.
You're probably gonna have to leave and come back in.
Hey, can we get a lock closet to summon fuck? Wait.
There's no loot. What the fire truck?
It's gonna be in your mailbox.
Your mailbox.
Well, I don't know because you were offline for most of that
long
poll.
time.
What happened?
Check your lockout.
My computer's like 75,000 degrees for some reason. Doesn't want to stay cool. Oh yeah, it's fucking hot.
Check your lockout.
How do I get out of here?
Talk to Civilian.
Hippie's there. We can summon him.
Yeah, he's there.
All right.
By the way,
Back in, right?
Yeah, you just walk out, walk back in. Yep.
Farm, you would be proud of Quick. He was teaching the Felix people about the lock psi yesterday because he was playing his lock. So every time they needed a summon, he would psi.
Oh, so beautiful. Someday it will get put into game. Mods will just sigh when they put up a gate.
Someone's gonna make a post in Reddit or some shit. Hey, I've noticed a trend of joining pugs and asking locks to do things, and they just fucking sigh into the mic.
You should probably just make macros for every time you do cookies or a closet. So
No, the real one is better for the size.
The real one
Just
is
typing it.
best.
Once he gets here, I can drop a feast. Not that we have people die, but
Oh, great markers.
yeah. I think everybody in here that's in here right now has been with us on this boss. So
From the circles to the boss and stand in the breath. Got it.
You can fast track that farm, actually. Just start the fight in the lava.
Good thinking.
Don't forget to go to your single spec if you're like me and haven't done it yet. Oops, and it just got pulled.
Wasn't me. Oh, we
You
need
have
to
to
Yeah, I
reset
just got
either
knifed.
way. Yeah.
Oh,
We have to reset after.
Sham wow.
Sure.
We needed to reset anyways.
Hey, I mean, it works for me. We haven't done our sacrifice anyway, so thanks, Jory.
Ooh, I need a second to sit that one off.
Oh, I put my burial on you just in time.
Do you want to try doing callouts, Lexi, off my screen?
Oh God.
I have it nice and big on the screen right here.
I mean, I could see, but first of all, your screen is jarring. Second,
Sorry,
the
so
only
funny.
way I'm confident in making callouts in is
All you have
Sark.
to do is read the damn text on there and say it's going to be in X number of seconds.
What text, Sam?
Are you-
have 6 books open on your screen?
You don't
right
even have
here.
nameplates.
Why do you need 3 different
Hold on, I have to
groups?
check and see.
Like you have raid frames, so you have extra raid frames, and then you have like a group frame.
I'm scared.
I'll ask Lexi and see.
I'll try, but if you guys wipe like hella hard and it's because of me,
Oh, it's
then I'm sorry.
It's
Does he
worth a
still
shot.
have the profession point notification?
Remember the delay is about a second. So if it says 3 seconds, it's actually 2. So
Sam, at least close your pop-ups for your profession.
How are you going to be able to see your profession?
Sam's the kind of person who like hands you his phone and goes, "My phone's just been super slow," and he has 740 internet tabs open.
no, I don't.
I feel so called
Sham,
out
please
right
eat.
now. You don't even know. I feel so called out.
Alessa, go close your internet tabs on your phone.
The first time I got a phone
looking
that
at my
could have
screen.
internet tabs, I did that. I had no idea you could close them. There's like fucking 60 of them open. I'm like, why is my phone so closed?
Layla?
I only have
Oh, no, you ready?
104 open in one tab section.
Excuse me?
What?
Aren't people
How many
game faces?
different windows?
Game faces, yep.
Words of Sean Connery. We've got to fuck us.
9 windows.
Oh, fuck. I'm so upset.
Those what
The door.
All right, push back. Lasers in 2 seconds. Breath in 2 seconds.
I
Breath
want it
now.
to be known that I was muted.
Breath at the door.
Watch out for the circles on the ground.
Move the boss a little.
Very well. Is that good?
Yep, perfect.
Push back in 3 seconds. Push back now. Lasers in 2 seconds. Lasers coming out. Breath,
Right.
watch out. Rifts coming out in 2 seconds. Rifts coming out.
Move the boss a little.
A little bit further. 20 yards. Right there's good.
Lasers coming out. Breath in 5 seconds. Breath is coming out.
He's trying to kill me.
Rifts are coming out. Push back in 2 seconds. Push back. Lasers are coming out.
Move the boss a little.
Breath in 5 seconds.
Yep.
Breath is. Where the fuck?
Gets reset.
Reset when the scales work.
Right.
Do we want Jenny up?
Breath.
Yes.
Jenny, you're safe.
Okay. Thank you.
Push back. Coming out. Lasers in 3 seconds. Lasers.
Dude, we haven't gotten good at those.
Breath.
Don't say anything.
Back up.
Rift.
Shush.
Rift coming out.
Move him a little.
Move back another 10.
Lasers are coming out.
One portal far back left.
Breath is coming out.
Alright, I'm going on an adventure.
So I was trying to hit it at the same time.
Yeah, you and I both.
Bring
Heroes, we're gonna take some damage.
Well done, Joy.
And only one death. Good job, man. 2 deaths.
Yeah, I domed.
Jay, you cursed me at the end.
Damn it.
I just turned to like run away with my laser and it just spawned on me.
My dyslexia made me think that I did worse on that than my previous press, but I did better. Huzzah.
Yeah, Carwin, you and I both saw that and thought the exact same thing, I think.
Yeah, I think we were both standing there and it's kind of like, all right, who's going to move first?
Yeah.
Switch to AoE.
About 100k, and I did 100k exactly.
So I'm
did
hella
anyone-
glad that Dalvin was doing the callouts because Sam, my timer is very different from yours, and I couldn't read it.
You couldn't read mine? Really?
Oh, it's real tiny. Have you seen my UI? Everything is huge because I have the worst eyesight.
I thought mine was.
They make these magical things for that. They're
Yeah,
called
well,
glasses.
they're not comfy to wear with my headset.
Contacts.
I can't touch my eyes.
I thought you were talking about
I
Silas.
can assure you can
Yeah,
touch
yeah.
your eyes.
No.
Fuck. No, that's bullshit. I don't do contacts either.
Coward.
We don't put fingers by our eyes. That's freaking wrong.
They get pink up.
Or if you don't
No,
wash your
fucking
hands.
Wash your fucking hands, Sam.
Y'all need to wash your goddamn hands. I'm gonna say that right now.
This is why we had a
Right now.
pandemic, America.
Like, if you guys are getting pink eye from touching your eyes,
Yeah, freaking wash up. There better be an R in that.
The only time I ever got that was when I had contact.
Then you weren't taking care of yourself, buddy.
But, you know, to be honest with
Wash
you,
your hands, bro.
when it happened, it was one of those times where my contact had fallen out when I was putting it back in.
Oh.
oh,
It's not like you're-
There's no 5-second rule with contact, Sam.
yeah, what?
You need to make sure at the very least you
I mean, it's
properly
just a
care
bathroom
for it
floor, it
before
should
you
be
put
fine,
it back
right?
in your eye.
I put it in the solution in my little container that I had with me.
Oh, you gotta
Please
rinse
tell me you
it.
changed that as well.
Did afterwards, yeah.
Pink eye, pink eye.
Oh my god.
Oh, Sam.
He didn't
Did you-
rinse it. He just needs
That was
you
a long
to
time
take
ago. You know, I had.
Did you spit on it?
No, I had LASIK
A little
done.
dirt on it.
I had LASIK done in the year 2000, and I have not worn glasses.
My husband had
I've
his
actually
back
done
then,
that in a
too.
pinch where you just stick it in your mouth real quick. Mouth.
Y'all
Just
are
picturing
nasty.
JoJo listening to all this and her daily work in the lab
I'm
and just
dead.
cringing in the corner.
This is why I don't touch my eyes. Like I'm terrified to like get I don't know. Like your eyes are sensitive. I feel like. What if you like scratch yourself?
A
You just
jelly-filled
ruin
sack,
them.
yeah.
Ew.
You should have
Face
seen.
cornea hurts like hell, JoJo.
Should have seen what it
I
looked
live my
like.
life being blind. It's really sad.
In the waiting
Just
room I
getting
was in.
crossed eyes in 1975 and having surgery and remembering having the needle that they freeze your eye with put right in the corner of it.
Ugh.
You will never ever want to fucking touch your eyeballs.
Or sitting there in the waiting room, watching on the gigantic screen them doing the procedure for the person in front of me for LASIK, which I thought was kind of cool because then they cut the lens off your eye and flip it. It looks like a golf ball.
Ew. How is that cool? Ew.
It does. It looks like a golf ball.
Stop it. Stop
They
it.
do the cornea, not the lens, Sam. Because the lens, if you cut out your lens, it'd be real bad.
Yeah, well.
It'd be real bad. Okay.
Technicality.
Okay.
So we probably shouldn't talk about.
Here comes the doctor.
Dude, I will hang up right now, Oak.
Yep.
Don't you
Please,
dare.
Oak.
Don't you
Please say
dare.
it.
I'll throw up.
Oak, I'll give you. I was gonna battle res you to tell the story.
Narrow angle closure glaucoma is an infrequent problem, but it's really, really bad. And so when you get one of those, what you do is, while you're waiting for your ophthalmologist to come in and treat it definitively, you remove part of the vitreous humor from the globe with a pretty sizable needle. It is you just deflate the globe.
Is this a Louis Pastel?
I will say I would pay to have Oak read true crime to me.
Yeah.
Like his voice right now is
his voice right now?
Yeah, like
Reminds me-
he's better than a lot of the podcasts I listen to right now.
Reminds me of the Unsolved Mysteries voice from the.
It is. It's very much that kind of voice right now.
Oh, look, you've got a new career on the horizon, bud.
I'm a lot
Yeah.
better than I was, so hopefully I can get this gone. Yeah, that's not much fun to do. Explaining to people that you're gonna take the fluid out of their eyeball is not.
Can we?
It helps.
We're not done. No, he's not done.
Please.
Please.
Don't drink the eye fluid.
I'm dying.
Stop dying.
Okay, they're
telling
the
me.
forbidden potion.
Do it on the black
Forbidden
market.
eye
my god.
juice
Oh my god,
potion.
Daphne.
Do us a favor. Now that you've done the disgusting one, what's the humors of the ER? Those ones are some of the best ones.
Are we done?
The
Did you
humors
talk
are
about Code Red Zero?
We're just getting started.
Do you remember when they were like,
Drink?
"Don't drink the sarcophagus juice"?
What?
This is amazing.
That's more of a guideline than a rule.
Do you remember that when they found that sarcophagus and it was full of like black liquid and someone's like, "Don't drink it."
I don't
Well,
remember
it's
that.
all survival of the fittest. So if people want to drink it, let them.
I'm gonna
I
need
mean,
to call
COVID
out
was right
and
after
read
that,
chat
so-
because I'm deafening.
Everybody wants the subject changed.
Yeah.
Reset, please.
I'll stop, Jay.
She's already deafened herself.
Good. I would hate to have you have to go over and squish your eyeball.
So
They do get pretty squishy. It's pretty.
my stepdad was a sales rep for medical device, and they had to be in the operating room to test out the devices during so implanting pacemakers and SICDs and stuff. And they used to have these little TVs, and they would be mounted above the table. So they put the dye in there, and they take pictures, and then they can see the TV. And they, when they go into the vessel, they're working the wires around, trying to get it down to the heart. And halfway through a procedure, they realized the TV was mounted upside down.
Oh, nice.
So basically, he's messing around basically in the guy's brain.
That's just not good.
All right.
No, there's supposed to be systems to prevent that.
Quick,
Yeah, but this
are
was the
you
80s.
working on our group?
Yeah.
Did you work for Medtronic? Is that what the company, or was it someone else?
He's worked for Medtronic. He worked for Guidant. He worked for Pacesetters. He was a self-proclaimed industry whore.
Makes sense. My buddy is at J&J. Similar market.
I will tell you.
I'm at Boston Sign now.
I will tell you a funny story. So you guys don't have. This one's pretty funny. So a coworker of mine used to frequent the ER quite frequently to where they knew him by name for his kid, and they would always, would look at him, and then they would give him the eye because he's coming in. His kid's in Boy Scouts at the time, and they're driving down the interstate at doing like 30 miles an hour, and his son's like, "Hey, Dad, I just want to reach out and touch one of those traffic cones as we're driving by." And he's like, "Sure, son, that sounds like a great idea." His son stuck his hair out the window, hit one of those small, not the big barrels, but the small, narrow traffic cones. Hit that with his
channelizer.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
he hit that, and his kid let out a blood-curdling scream. He's like, gets off the interstate, turns around, and goes back to the ER because his son broke his arm.
You know, F equals mv squared. You know, the physics people know the deal.
He's like, I was doing 30 miles an hour. I thought it wouldn't hurt. He said the ER doctor was just staring at him with a death stare. So some people will be in to talk to you shortly.
I undeafened at the wrong time.
So my mom, when
I told you it wasn't safe yet.
Yes.
She used to be an ER nurse, and they would, those things that some people will put on like the back of their doors, especially for travel, where you put all your toiletries in it. And it's just like a big long plastic sheet with pockets in it. So they would line the break room with those, and they would put all the stuff they would remove from the male genitalia.
No.
And then they'd fill up that wall, they'd toss everything, and they'd start it all over again.
We used to have a display of trauma underwear.
Let's pull
all the underwear people wearing that came in as traumas. You cut it off.
Stop the
It was terrible.
Here we go.
What is this super secret backdoors bullshit at hospitals? What?
I'm fucking begging you. Game faces, please.
Okay. Game faces.
My game face is on, and it's smiling because
Are
of
we
Oak
pulling?
Stories.
Yeah.
Can you pull yesterday?
Already pulled.
Oh, which way am I going?
Odds are far and evens are close. Oak, you are even, so you're close.
Alrighty.
I got off to a bad kick start. Can we do this another?
Oh boy. We're 1% off from normal.
Because people didn't have their head in the game. Right, Jay? I mean, are we not supposed to be on the Mystic? Okay, there was a bunch of people on the other ads, so.
They help with gathering them up.
Oh, okay. It was melee that I saw, but.
I think Lexi left.
She was like done.
Rocks are down.
Right.
Pick up the rocks.
A Mystic?
A Mystic?
More rocks.
Coming over to you at 65%. 2% behind.
There's another rock sitting out there, Sam said.
2 rocks.
Down.
DPS we don't have to do if you fuck them up.
Rocks, Layla.
Mystic, Sam said.
Going over
Going over at 55.
54.
We already used
Ooh,
one.
what was
Door.
Somebody touched the door.
There's another door, yeah.
Oh.
What was
I didn't know
that?
that was a thing. Like the door that you do at the end?
Yep.
Actual representation of when someone knocks on my door and I'm not expecting anyone.
Yeah, it was ugly there. That's...
What happened there?
How did one team get over there?
Somehow a guy ran over there.
Oh, with the ads. I thought you meant a person. Okay, gotcha.
You know, an ad ran over there. It looked like it was closer to my side, so it must have been from my side. I didn't see it. Usually
So if you don't get aggro on it, it runs over there?
Yeah, it heads there first, so it runs there unless you hit it. I never saw him go.
We gotta play interception.
Pretty much.
I see.
So let's make sure we get a soul stone this time.
The fuck's gonna do that?
The regional warlock. Drop and feast.
Jenny, do you have any rolling around in your purse?
Feast, I don't. I've been kind of trying to clean my bags out, and I don't have any. I've been sending your dad all the ingredients up.
Nope. You don't have any soul stones in your bag?
Oh,
crazy!
Yeah, I don't have a soul stone. Yeah, let me whip it right out here. I thought you were talking about feasts, and I'm like, ooh, farm makes feasts.
I have feasts, but Sam keeps putting them down, so.
Nice. Well, have you noticed I've been sending you lots of fish and
I have.
meat?
Chips.
I don't like how in this expansion, like, how many different random other dishes you have to make just to make a feast.
Yeah, it's very complicated.
It's very complicated. And then having so many different versions of it is really complicated, too.
Yeah, absolutely. I just sit down on Saturday and I work on every once in a while, about once a month. I make like 200 of them. I'm down to 50.
Smart.
I'm down to 61.
I'm down to 46.
I ran out.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I used all up a couple weeks ago.
Here we go. Let's make sure we focus.
What? What did Sean Connery say?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
Oh, yeah. 3% to the good. Oh, 2%. 74 is what we're normally at. That's awesome.
I bag her on a husband.
Mystic Layla.
Keep this under the boss hard. It's coming over to you guys. 62. 61, we'll see. 61. Rocks on my side. Put the rocks down, guys.
Mystic down.
Rocks, Layla.
Mystic, same side.
Rocks, Layla.
Coming over at 50.
Winds, Layla.
Rock, same.
Mystic, Layla.
One more rock, same side.
Coming over to you guys at 37. Might be able to push him at the end.
One more rock, same side.
Rocks, Layla.
Mystic, same side.
Alright, stop DPS, stop
26.
DPS.
Is this Mystic? I will pull the boss away.
Is transitioning.
Is he?
It will be. Not yet.
It's leaping to your side.
Yeah, I'll pull him away. I'll pull him away. That Mystic, at least transition.
Got it. Yonko, go.
Remember, odd groups are...
This Mystic needs to die back here, he's precasted.
Yeah, Mystic killed.
So who's soaking first? Evens or odds?
Odds. Use defensives now. So, 1-3.
Evens are soaking. It's coming up now. Second pots are up. Drop. I'm jumping to my death. I wanted that release at the beginning, so I didn't have to run the whole way. Thank you for resin, though.
Dude, that's the second time I died here and it brought me back here.
If anybody doesn't want those wristbands, I could use them on my priest for the gold.
Wait, what are you doing? Jumping
Is there a
off?
recipe?
Just jump off, release, and then spawn up, despawn.
It brought me back up here.
I had to do it twice.
That was my third time and I still am here.
What wristbands are you talking about?
It's the recipe.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm still up here. Except now I'm dead. Up here.
Release and hopefully.
Well, keep going at it tomorrow until it stops.
Oh, here I am.
Is that what the name of that movie was? Edge of Tomorrow?
Yeah, with Tom Cruise.
Yeah. I always thought it was Live, Die, Repeat or something like that.
It is. They changed the name of it after they released it in the US.
Oh,
I think
wow,
the
that's weird.
worldwide is called Live, Die, Repeat.
Interesting.
I'm not obsessed with the movie or anything. No.
It's a decent movie. It's okay.
I'm not per se a Tom Cruise fan or dislike him, but man, I really loved the Top Gun remake or sequel. It was really good last year. I liked it.
I better go see the new Mission Impossible. Is it any good?
How are they attacking you, Jojo?
Who pulled all the extra guys?
Not JoJo.
Oh, so farm pulled and then you starfalled. Gotcha.
Yeah, it was an accident.
So
The
everyone
taxi
bangs the boomie.
taxi driver pulled him.
So hopefully somebody gets a BOE out of it.
I'm going to see the Barbie movie tomorrow, though, so I haven't seen the new Tom Cruise, but
Yeah.
I'm going to see the Barbie movie tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, for the longest time, I genuinely thought like Oppenheimer and Barbie were like associated. Because everyone was like, I'm gonna go see Oppenheimer and Barbie all at the same time.
It's
I'm like,
TikTok.
Barbenheimer.
Yeah, Barbenheimer.
Oppenheimer movie looks good.
Yeah, TikTok.
No, literally, like like everyone would talk about Oppenheimer and Barbie, and it's just it's a thing. Apparently.
You go.
Like, it's-
I have heard that it's a nice little pairing.
How?
Well, so you have the very grim, humanizing, it's a story of hopelessness followed by one that brings you back up.
What's the one that brings you
Barbie
back
really
up?
drags down.
Oppenheimer.
Barbie was a little bit depressing though. Barbie
heard-
wasn't all upbeat. It
Yeah,
was
I
really
heard it
good.
was-
I have not seen them. That is just what I have heard from the folks who I went to college with.
I did not see Oppenheimer, but I really liked
Lexi said we should pull more.
My buddy saw Barbie with his daughter and just said, "Every man is stupid or evil."
It's not far.
Not far off.
God damn it, boy! Stop saying the words that come into my head.
I'm just kidding.
It's like we're related or something.
I don't think that's the point of the story. I think it's more like enough men are stupid or evil.
Enough people are stupid and evil.
Movie I saw again the other day. Just still is not as good as I was hoping for. I thought it'd be funnier with the downsized movie. Where they shrink
It was
themselves.
like good for like,
Damon?
the first like
Yeah.
45 minutes or something, then it just got weird.
Yeah, they just got weird.
That's not the Jordan movie, right? About Jordans?
No, it's downsized. He shrinks himself, and his wife decides not to go through with it.
The movie about Jordans was really good.
So we need to do our break. So let's go ahead and do that. I got to take care of the cat's ears.
What was that? Inner Space or something remake?
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Inner Space, yes, it's 80s movies.
You guys killed Jay.
I think Jay killed herself. She was running.
As I said,
You
all
bastard.
men are evil or stupid.
Be right back.
Thank you, Yonko. All men minus one.
We're stacking them this time, right?
Only if you want to create a white record.
Wait, never mind. I actually had damage taken, not damage done for some reason.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So?
So you guys get back, go stand on the mark with your partner. So I can get the boots set.
Sorry about that. Let's ready check it.
Not yet.
This is a single target, right?
Yeah. Just making sure everybody.
We gotta figure out buddies.
We got a lot of people at orange marker.
The skull marker is open, and if you have good mobility, it's there for you.
I always am at circle.
Same.
Me and Trem got stuck at
I
skull
think
last time. It
Jojo, you
sucks for a
weren't here
wheelchair
last
class.
week though, right?
Yeah.
No, I was
that
not.
might be why.
We need a mage and a demon hunter.
Normally, I'd bring the demon hunter, but since I'm going to be tanking Thursday, I brought the warrior.
Yeah, that makes
Normally, I'd bring the demon hunter, but since
It's just I'm sure all of our spellcasters are sad.
yeah, I'm sure.
All 4 of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm looking at it now. We have like a 1 boomy.
Two shadow priests, a warlock, and a boomy.
Yeah.
And then of course,
What? They all step into a bar?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Jay, you're normally with Shane, right?
I'm gonna be.
Okay, there's still 3 on orange. So who's the pair that's going to be on orange? And then whoever's not probably needs to go to skull.
Plenty of room for someone with mobility at skull. Not me and Trem. Sorry. You really need mobility for that one. You really do.
Yeah, it's tough with the 2 charges of steed.
Yeah. So we can probably go to school, I think.
So remember not to run over the tanks when you come back across. Leave the tanks for the other healers to clear with when they come over. I have us marked. Whether it'll stay or not, who knows. I think we have everything set up right now. Is that correct?
I think so. Does Yorl, do you have a spot? Who's not got a
There's like a
person?
spot at square.
Looks like blue. Yeah, come to blue for him.
Oh no, Yorho, we weren't done buffing you yet.
So you're gonna meet up with your partner Yorl at square, and that's when you're gonna change your stacks.
That's when you do-si-do.
Mm-hmm.
Just typing that. God damn it.
And then remember too, which some people learn, it does not pay to be the fastest people to that marker. People were dying from that last week, so you can take your time a little bit, but you do want to kind of stagger going through with other people so you don't take the damage.
All right. Do we need to do personal buffs? Because I need a food buff. Or are we going to buff up?
I can drop a feast there by the closet, so coming around.
Okay. Does everybody know their spots then? We're good to move?
Yeah, I think spots are set.
Yeah, spots are set. Dropping feet.
I'm sorry. What side is what?
Odds are left, evens are right.
Thanks. I spaced.
Happens to the best of us.
Okay, let's go. I'm gonna fall asleep.
Don't do that.
Ready, chicken.
Fall awake instead.
Yeah, I have to.
Yanko's gonna have keyboard face if we don't get going soon.
Give me just 1 second.
I'm gonna pull.
I need to be stimulated.
I'm gonna pull.
Why does Callaghan sound like JoJo?
I'm gonna pull.
Face.
I just processed that, Jay.
Me too.
That was beautiful.
Callaghan the glitch confirmed.
Left side, left side. Wall's coming in.
Wave isn't coming.
Switch.
So I fucked up and went left.
Just clear on with somebody on left side and come left. Zero switch.
Somebody on my side isn't.
Keep the path to the tank clear, please.
Prim needs to be touched by anybody from on my side. Thank you.
Res quick.
You on my side?
Yeah, we are switching. In case you had not switched.
Somebody in the back that didn't touch.
Sure, switch.
Farm next to me that needs to be touched.
I got this, so you don't have to tank. Which is later.
Whoever comes back. Catch up with me, man.
Ooh.
That was Jay. Must have been Jay.
No, I died
not switching?
to my bomb.
Are we switching? I'm sorry, I'm switching. I guess not.
Yeah, sure, switch. I think we need to reset it.
Yeah.
Somebody in the back too. Somebody in the back.
This is a wipe.
You just need to wipe it, Dan.
Yep.
I thought we decided that we didn't need to clear if we ended up with one extra stack from the wrong side.
What?
It wasn't one stack. The one person had quite a few. So I could see it on the bars.
All right, so it definitely was not your fault. It was my fault, but let's call odds color, evens color. Because I started opposite everyone else, and I did go left, which is the way I was supposed to go if I had been with you. I'm an idiot and went the wrong way because of it. Because my left wasn't your left.
That's cool. Yeah, so odds are the purple, evens are the red. To start off with.
Thank you, sir. But again, 100% my fault, not yours.
Jay, I thought you were on the right side.
I start.
Correct side?
No, because
or right side?
No, when I went to the orange first on that fight.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I started up where that big purple vat is, so I went left, which was to orange.
Oh, okay. I didn't see where you were until after you mentioned you were on the other side. You must have
It's me, dumb.
corrected.
I'm just dumb.
Not at all. Not even a little.
Please take the purple circles to the left side wall where not there is.
That's my fault. I'm normally on the other side.
That's all good.
I look at circles.
No, it happens more than just that, so I just want to mention it so that people know not to put it out in the middle of nowhere.
I know now.
I thought I had the.
Knowing it's half the battle.
I thought I had the battle res pop up, and I clicked OK, and it spawned me at the front door. So I'm back.
I switched to single target because it was an AoE. Whoopsie.
Oh, looks like everybody's ready. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
Incoming Sam side.
Ball's coming in.
Incoming Sam side again.
Switch. Sure, switch. Incoming Sam.
Careful for a fireball.
Take the tornadoes towards the door instead of towards my side.
So. Switch.
No, yeah. Somebody deal with me.
Door switch.
There's one person on our side needs to touch up. It's in DPS range, I can't.
Ball's coming in. switch.
It's the last time we're switching here.
Purple again.
Draw switch. Fire coming.
Farm, you're gonna kill me.
Shame, did I miss you? Never mind.
Don't touch me.
But we're opposite colors. Okay.
I cleared the tank.
54 right.
Staying here, we're not.
So.
What is it there?
Should be fine. We're swapping. We're swapping. Here it goes. Spread out. Switch sides there. Then we'll make it when it comes up. Got boss first.
Get ready to spread out. Spread out now. Clear your debuffs. Soaps.
Both tanks need a fire. Both tanks need fire. Out. Tank.
Big soap coming.
Save the next bonus. Still need a fire. The fire needs to touch with me.
Oh yeah, who's that? Graph, yeah. Sam.
Spread out now. Spread out.
Ah, fuck.
Soaps.
Soaps, get to him.
Oh man.
Big soap, big soap.
Wipe it, I think.
Yep.
Don't release.
Defensive.
Should die right here. Just takes forever.
Don't release.
Alright, drop and feast. Like we had 2 release. Let's get buffed up and get ready.
Of course, it's the Warriors.
What was upgraded?
Well, you know, lowest in stat and all.
Thank you.
Looks like, never mind. Looks like we got all buffs. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1.
Fire coming. All's coming in. Fire. Switch. Draw switch.
Tornadoes to Sam.
Soak.
Can we try to bait him towards the door?
Switch. Draw switch.
Please clear a path for us to clear the tanks.
I got the one behind you, Alela. That's great.
All's coming in. Switch.
This is our last switch here.
Real good of mine.
Draw switch.
57% for us.
54.
54.
We're staying.
Big soak.
Face.
Basic. Boss first.
Take those out. Get ready to spread out. Spread out.
Soaks. We're seeing boss back where he was.
A couple people with purple still in their heads.
Yeah, looking.
Which means there's a hold of fire.
Touch up right there in the center. The other tank has fire. He needs to be touched up with somebody with shot. One with moon on.
I have. Yeah.
Run the other tank there.
The other tank on the other side.
Get ready to spread out. Spread out now. Soak.
Soak by the tanks. Somebody.
A lot by there. Yeah, good job. Big soak.
Defensive.
Take those out. Get ready to spread out. Spread out now.
Soaks. One way in the back. We're on Sam's old side. One hit. Soak. 2 battle reses. Get one of the DPS up after that.
Defensive.
Get ready to spread out. Now spread out.
Oh, congrats, Og, if you get that. Jesus.
It's a nice one. Oh, Tarwin with the 93.
Let's head our way up to experiments.
Is anyone able to make a crafty Alex Strazite for me?
I think if I have the stuff on me, I don't know if that one requires a bench or not.
I think Dor can drop a bench.
Well, let me check real quick.
I can do engineering.
Make it, but I don't have a bench.
Alchemy.
Oh, yeah, it requires a bench. But I can, if you guys want to summon me, I can go make it. I have all the mats.
I don't know, I have a couple plays left, so.
Okay.
We're probably not going to go 10:30. Go up here, get a couple pulls on it.
Indica has one for me.
Okay.
Got him hit me in the back. I can't hit.
I cleansed you and freedomed you, so.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I didn't even notice it until you mentioned it, so anytime, just give a check.
Check it again.
Cleansing you again.
15 seconds, that sucks. It's a long shot.
Reminds me of that stun and under rot. It feels like the longest
the
ever.
one that's like 20 seconds if it doesn't get spelled.
Yeah, it's so awful.
Good setup. I get it.
I just want to say the last 3 pulls of that boss fight, I was managing kid aggro with trying to help my daughter buy Robux. It's really great.
I feel fine.
I see how it is.
Bruh?
I didn't do it.
There's 2 warriors in here.
None dressed like you, though. And one of you likes me and one of you hates me.
Go Con. Gronk.
Dude, I was dead and I still beat you. What are you talking about?
Hate is a very strong word.
I'm in single target.
Graph, I clicked on you just to
I mean,
make sure it was
nice
you.
Jeez,
BOE,
Sam.
man.
What's that?
Congrats. You just got another BO.
Another BOE. Another 441 BOE.
3 weeks in a row.
Lucky
That is amazing.
fucker.
Is that a beer? Oh, same.
How does he do?
Hey, I was just commenting. For the first time ever, I have over $1 million gold on a tune.
Some
I've
say
never
it's
had
worth
that.
That's amazing. God, there was times you used to not be able to pay your repair bill.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry, I'm back.
I want to put some markers down again quick. One of the takeaways from last week, for Claws, once he, that's the only marker I'm putting down is for Claws, which is the star. General area of star is where you want to drop the Claws. Because most people are going to be standing on this side of the boss over here by the door. So we don't want Claws going through the group. So head towards star for that one. I think Quick always wants X right there. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And we're gonna, when we pull the boss, we'll go ahead and pull this one towards X. We'll be in that general area. We may not be right on X, but it'll be pretty close. Thank you for the lock rocks. Is there someone in here that's going to call off my screen?
Hey Sam, how many stacks you usually clear out on this 110 or lower than that?
We need to go around 5 or 6. It starts hurting pretty bad if you go much beyond that.
Okay, I'll shoot for 5 then.
Yeah. Where it gets a little goofy, one of us, you'll probably have to take a few more when the other boss comes out, because you'll probably have 4 already, and then I'll get the boss. And so when I get to about 4 is when we want to clear. So you'll probably have 8.
Okay.
That's the only one that's a little dicey. And then for you and for me, I will try to stand with my back. I'll try to stand here. I'm with my back towards the wall here. If you stand the opposite side over here with the other boss. Obviously, we have to move from time to time, but we'll just reset it back.
Now, I keep forgetting push to talk. I assume we both take a different boss too.
Yeah, we'll take this one. Hold on, please eat.
They're there.
Yeah, so we each take a different boss. So you will stick with this boss. This boss we can taunt back and forth. When I get to 5 stacks and you take him, you get to 5 stacks. Then we'll touch, and then when the new boss comes out, you'll keep that boss. I will take the new one. The new one spawns right here.
Okay, and then we'll both be getting stacks, so we'll just keep.
Yeah, we just keep touching. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
And it does raid wide damage, so we may have to go more than that if that big cast is going off.
Yeah, if he's doing that thing that hits everybody, we gotta wait.
Who's doing the mass dispels quick? Are you having Yoral do it, or are you having Prem do it?
Well, since we have 2, that's actually good because we needed them more often, right? So we'll do Brim first, and then you'll have your mass dispel ready as well. We'll be mass dispelling on X when it's called for. So if you have that debuff, make sure you're on X by the time we're going to do it. I think we should also try and delay DPS near that. I guess I'll run a timer again.
What was that timer at? It was 50
Like
seconds?
almost 1 minute, I think.
Yeah, okay, 1 minute. All right.
And it was, we could start DPS right after his charge at that time.
So we want to stop DPS on this boss when he gets around 57%. So when he gets 57%, we stop DPS and we wait. Yeah, 57, 58. We stop DPS on him. with the exception of the tanks, because I have to keep my shields and stuff up. But we stop DPS on him, and then when Quick says go, after that minute hits, then we go, and then the next boss will come down, and we can just go to town on him. We need to get this current boss down with the skull on him as fast as possible, so that we don't have to deal with that other one. As sooner we can get rid of claws and have that mechanic gone, the better. When the third boss drops, when the second one gets 50%, the third boss drops and gets pulled in the group, that's when we're going to hero. We're going to burn the second boss as fast as possible. Alright, let's get some pulls on it.
Can we switch the moon mark from Layla to Gokon, please? Wrong warrior.
Can we do a brief rundown on the fight?
There we go. There we go.
5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Looking back.
Charges.
Charge to star. Get out of the way.
Only 3 people got hit.
Shockwave.
It's a shockwave. Get back into positions.
Looking back.
You were taken.
Shockwave.
We just see if we keep pushing, actually. Keep pushing, let's see what happens. Because it might be different. Boss is down. Alright, first debuffs on Grahalem. I will be dispelling that one.
Charge to star. Get out of the way.
Dispelling Grahalem now. So yeah, that's over there. Next is Jor and Yonka.
Watch your step. Looking back. 5, 4, 3, shockwave. 2, 1. AOE incoming.
That ad has to be dead right now.
Charge to star.
Dispel now? Mass Dispel? Yeah.
I'm at 20 stacks. Okay.
That's still up by me. Boss is down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
Yeah, it's due.
Oh, really?
It's a cascade. It's awful.
Yeah, I think. Well, let's have him rise. I think we have Yorgo as a healer and have that extra healer in here. I mean, obviously the DPS.
Oh, these bosses aren't going to die fast enough then.
But the amount of damage is coming.
It's not going to matter. It's a compounding issue. The longer the fights go, the more damage goes out exponentially.
So I wanted to say, is it possible that we can just hold cooldowns at the beginning and pop cooldowns at 50%, or would it be worse? Like,
Yeah, it's literally a minute into the fight. So if you have anything that's more than a 1 minute cooldown, I would definitely hold it because we want to burst this boss down as soon as that second boss comes down. It is going to look different because that did not work. So we are going to hold DPS to try and delay that first debuff so that it lines up better with the AoE.
Yep. Yeah, because he casts that debuff instantly as soon as he comes down. If we kill him any sooner than under 1 minute.
I mean, yeah, I hold at my cooldowns in this one, and I felt like even then we were still gonna kill him before we got to the minute. I don't know if everyone holds cooldowns, it would be safer. Like, and you would also be able to burst way higher when we actually need to kill the boss when the second one comes out.
Yep. All right. Well, let's get another pull on. You rolled up your I almost caught you on that one, Sham. That last one.
The DK is padding, healing.
You got that buff. You beat me by like 0.4k.
Oh,
That
for DPS?
10%.
Yeah. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Milking bed.
Charge.
Shockwave. Knocking back. Shockwave.
Nice. Stop DPS on.
Rending charge.
Alright, start DPS.
Knocking back.
Big boss.
Oh.
People have bleeds on them right now?
No, that's...
First debuff is Graph.
Bubble does take it off. So we can stop someone.
5, 4, 3, shockwave. 2, 1. AOE incoming.
Okay, Graph, we're going to be dispelling soon. Oh, right now.
Yeah, you can take this boss when you can.
Next to our Jay and Grahalin.
Oh, we've got 2 tank debuffs. Big defensives.
Master Spell Tree. We needed a touch earlier than that. I'm gonna ask the priest to focus on Valdrian whenever you see him casting his unstable essence. Just master spell. Not now. Right now.
both are pretty. Got the other.
Don't take that. Don't take that.
We heroed
Hero's
first.
already
first.
used.
I can't revival. It's down.
Mass. Mass as well. Yeah, gonna need that called out too.
Oh, look at them all.
That's a crazy fight.
When should we be potting? When we use the cooldowns in the first at the 1 minute mark or whatever? I forgot and used it basically like on the third
Yeah,
last one.
probably.
Because I sat on it specifically instead of at the beginning, and then I kind of forgot until.
When did we end up hitting hero on that one?
When the second boss came down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we should be doing another third, not the second, but.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
Dropping a feast.
If the two, if Preem and Yorl, if you could set your focus to the next boss when he comes down, you could still be fighting Neldris, but then as soon as you see him casting Unstable Essence, you got to toss out a Master Spell. We want it to go off before the new Unstable Essence goes out, so that we only get, like, if there's two currently out and a third one's coming, we want to Master Spell the two and line up all the debuffs.
Both times that I died in this fight were when I was debuffed, when I had the thing on me.
Yeah,
just died.
Save all of your. Everybody needs, like, everybody who gets that, and everybody and the healers. Like, we need to put lots of healing into them, and if you have it, you have to use lots of defensives and healthstones, because we have to wait for the right times to dispel it. We have to wait.
I haven't seen other groups killing this. Are they waiting until? Because it feels like we're waiting for the right moment, and that's when people have 20 to 25 stacks. Is that common?
I don't know, but what they've said in the videos I've seen is that you dispel it when the next debuff is coming out, and not when that AoE is about to go out, because that amplifies the AoE if there's any ads alive. So we're usually waiting, later on in the fight. I think we just you pretty much Master Spell it as soon as Master Spell is off cooldown. But that's when the second boss is dead. Once the second boss is dead, the fight's easy. But during the second boss, if he pulses that AoE while any ads are alive, it's a wipe. As far as I understand, I mean, unless they changed the mechanics and made it easier from heroic to mythic, which I don't think they did.
The crumbling point every single time seems to be somebody gets 20 to 25 stacks and is just unhealable, dies, and then it's a domino.
So what happens if we Master Spelled in the middle, and then Master Spelled when that cast goes off? I mean, what is it? Does it do anything to us?
I mean, it puts down an ad every time, so that we have to kill the ads. So it's taking DPS away from the boss.
But people won't have that many stacks on them, right?
Yeah, but like I was telling you, I can't watch all the timers. I don't know when that AoE is coming. I barely can pay attention to when Unstable Essence is coming out, because there's so much going on and so much healing that needs to happen. Look at my heals. I'm lowest on the heals because I'm doing all. The callouts are so hard on this fight, and I can't focus on heals.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can we start using buff to get the bleeds out, or are we saving?
I did that. I did that on farm because he was one of the people that had it, and there was 6 people that got it. One people didn't get it.
That's another reason why I would like somebody to be doing callouts, is because you could just look and say, as soon as that first boss is dead, you could start assigning buffs. Jenny bought this person, Grayhalin bought this person. You know what I mean? It would be so nice to have I would gladly step out and get another healer, and I'll do all the callouts if you want. But you know, this fight is ridiculous.
Luckily, it puts forbearance on them, so we can't bop the same person twice.
That's true. That's a good point.
Because he had 2 stacks, so I was like, yep. But it still would help to prioritize.
Yeah, definitely.
Shane has
Anytime somebody gets 2 stacks,
Shame has a good point. We're gonna run out of mana focus healing people, so it might be worth trying mass dispelling a little bit more frequently, and just knowing that people are gonna have to cleave down ads.
Yeah.
What about just single dispelling the people who are at 25 stacks?
If you so we're trying to line them up so that we can mass dispel, but once there's 4 things out, we only have 4 healers. Like, I'm not spending, if 2 of us try to dispel the same person, that's a global cooldown wasted. And that could happen 3 times in a row. So it's just inefficient to do that. When they're starting, I'm dispelling the first one, and then we're mass dispelling after that.
I can try and call the bobs, by the way.
And I'll try to call the bleeds when they come out. I'm working on that right now.
I don't know when you want to try and, if you want to try and dispel it more often, that's fine. I don't know when you want that called. If you want to call it, go for it, because I don't know when is good to dispel things. That's the entire, that is this fight, is figuring out the stupid dispels.
How many people normally get hit with that buff or that curse?
It starts with 1 and it goes. Oh, the curse.
Yeah, well, I mean that one where you have to dispel. By the time he actually does the AOE cast, or does the big cast again, that you have to dispel it right before that, because he's putting it out again. How many people usually have it? It's 4, isn't it?
I mean, it starts with 1 and goes up. He keeps on casting more and more.
It depends on the order that he casts his abilities, which, as we've noticed, is somewhat random.
Yeah, I mean, we now know how to force him to do it later, so that first one, yeah, it stacks to 20, but, you know, then we can dispel you after it, and that person lived fine. When 1's out, it's not an issue. It's when there's 4 out.
I mean, even 2 of them that are at 20 is...
Yeah.
I'm running out of mana before we're getting the first boss dead.
Well, it never was at 20 in a heroic. I don't know why it would be here. It should be 13 or 14 most.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're getting to 20, and that's the problem.
Well, I mean, I literally, you can hear it. I stopped calling it because I cannot keep up with it. It's too much.
Let me see if I can do it. We'll see on this, on that. So I'll start watching it. Already checked. Try to get pull that over to you. We need a priest buff, please. Check your files. I modified some of my sound settings. We'll see if I can pick up on them. Farm, you ready, buddy?
No, I've fallen asleep, honestly.
There we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. Looking back. 5, 4, 3.
Coming out. 2 seconds. 1 second. Bleed's coming out. Infernal Cone's coming out in 6 seconds. Infernal Cone.
Shockwave.
Watch out for that. Everybody get back to your spots. Okay, bleed's coming out in 8 seconds. 6,
5, 4,
3.
2.
Bleed's coming out now. Get to start.
Stop DPS.
Stop DPS, yep.
Alright, start DPS.
4's coming out now.
Looking back.
The boss is yours.
5, 4,
New boss is down.
2, 1. Watch your step.
Oh, I did not mean to touch.
It's the bleed again.
Bleed, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Bomb's coming out now?
Are we lusting here? Or
No, not till the other way.
Okay, thank you.
Callaghan, you're the first debuff.
Watch your step. Looking back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Bleed's coming out in 4
We got
seconds.
3 stacks of the tank debuff.
Yeah, you want to wait until Bleed pulls that flashlight.
I died.
So we're all gonna die. Oh, maybe not. I fell off.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Yeah, we gotta be careful not touching one another.
Can we just also remember that the bleed doesn't have it's not a range, it's just don't get its path. So we're like, I feel like we're losing a lot of uptime on our damage since we're so melee heavy with having to race after the boss and race back. Does that sound accurate, or am I just...
No, you're right.
Right, like, you can see where I am right now, that's where I ran to, just because I was like, I was out of range of everybody that was still alive, but I was in the right direction.
We could rotate it so that Star's closer to the door.
It's just really
We need
just...
to be actively thinking about the fact that that point has moved.
Yeah, but the problem is every time we do it at the door, people get hit because that's where everybody stands.
That's.
I mean,
Yeah, but that's also personal responsibility.
about
Like, people have to move.
Yeah.
Hey, so Sam,
Anyways.
I'm just gonna let you touch me.
Yeah, yeah, I'll call the touch. I'll just call
stay
it.
away from you until you're ready to do it.
Alright. Let's do one more poll.
Yeah, I moused over that debuff and it was the full raid taking 100k a tick.
Yeah, no, that's my bad. He was at 5, I think I was at like 3, but I was like, well, we better do it before the thing comes out. And then you guys are like, oh shit. So I'm just gonna let Sam touch me.
So
Yeah.
us all being beaten within an inch of our lives makes Shame's meters look really good.
Yeah, I lose. It's amazing doing callouts how much difference it is. I mean, my healing is down like a lot, and my DPS is down a lot.
Now you know my pain.
Yeah, I know.
Mine is just a shit show of callouts, so like.
Yeah, well, you can see why Race to World First teams have a shot call, right? Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's an important job.
So are we gonna try moving Star to the door and just having people be aware of it?
I kind of like that idea.
I
if we
wouldn't
had,
even
like-
say the door, how just more like the middle of the room, like parallel to the boss.
Yeah, how about we place like the marker where we're holding the boss, and then like 3 markers or something around the places where the people with the blade should go.
We tried that, and then people were they were getting doubled up on the hit. I'm gonna need a sub.
I mean, yeah, you have to be careful with that too, for sure. But I mean, just like a zone, so or something. Yeah, you can put a.
I think just in general, it's like people, like we all do a good job of running stuff out, like, and it's that muscle memory of like charge as far away as I can, you know, and then it's like we're chasing the boss to try to get additional hits, and then we're chasing it back and using all of our speed boosts.
Yeah, I just think people have to stand to the other side of the boss if you don't have it.
That's what I do.
then
Yeah, that's what I do, and I think I've got hit maybe once ever.
jumping otherwise.
Yeah, you just move to the far side of him by the tanks for that part. There's not a frontal, right?
Well, when it becomes problematic is when the second boss comes down. Then it's not as easy as just get on the other side of him because you're dealing with the other boss's mechanics.
And you got all the shit on the floor. Yeah.
Yep.
So what about moving Star to like here-ish then?
That's what I was thinking, like kind of parallel to where the boss is now. Like,
Well, yeah. Just to clarify for myself, were you guys running all the way to Star for that?
People are running way over here where I am right now. Like,
Yeah,
they're way
you
past
way,
Star.
like all the
don't
way
have to
here.
be in the
Yeah.
direction of Star. Like you can be
Yeah.
5 feet from the boss if you want, as long
Right.
as you're spread out.
Right. But so you can
And
see,
you're
like,
not
I'm
gonna run a
charging
grid.
all the way from the boss over here and all the way back to chase
Yeah,
the
no.
boss to keep hitting him when I don't have the bleed because people are trying to do the great thing, which is get it out. But it's like somebody's repeatedly said, it's not the distance; it's just a way so it doesn't hit the other people. Kind of like the mechanic in
Generals.
the one, but
Generals.
yeah, yeah, exactly.
That's
No, you're right. This is generals.
Yep.
Yeah, it's generals. Yeah.
That's annoying.
Alright, let's get our last pull in for the night. So, check it.
Oh, I missed it somehow. Hang on, I got the first one.
I need priest buff, please.
I will repeat. Don't burst cooldowns at the beginning if they're over a minute.
Yeah, because the one boss isn't that bad. It's when the second one comes down, that's when we want to blow it and try to get this first one down as fast as we can. And then obviously...
Can we try lusting on that second one too, just to see if we can... I mean, when the second one comes down, just to see if we can push that first boss to death sooner?
Yeah, we could try that.
I don't know which is going to be harder, with the first boss bleeds or with the third boss doing his breath, if we want
to... Yeah, I don't know.
As long as everyone's aware of the breath, I don't think the breath will be a problem.
I think the guide said that you want like 4 of the rending charges to go out. I don't know how many we're getting.
We're getting 4, yeah. Let's get this pull in and...
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1. Looking back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Charge.
Get away
Hey,
from
move out of the way of
stars,
charges, yeah.
Jenny, can you bop your oil, please?
Yep.
No, not yet. Save that for if there's 2 out.
Okay. Yeah, there's only 2
Because if
people.
they get hit twice, that's the bad thing.
Okay, charge is coming out again. Red's coming out. 3 seconds.
2, 1.
Touching.
I think we can continue DPS because we're at the right point for it.
Looking back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch your step.
Okay, why are those going the wrong way?
And we did less perfect.
Okay, pop you. I got it. Okay, get ready to take it off.
First debuff is on farm.
Watch your step.
Cones come out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Charge.
Ready for charge? Watch out for charge.
Armor is telling you soon. Now. Next to our oak and Ural.
Kill the ad, kill the ad.
Watch your step.
If you want to try doing it sooner, we could do it now. Next to are Caligan and Indica. And
Kill the ads.
Watch your step. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
Get back to X.
We're gonna mass the spell after. Do it now.
for that.
Next to are myself, Shamewell, and Yonko.
New boss, you take the current one. 6 stacks.
And Graph, too.
You can touch with me anytime.
Let's mass dispel. Breath. Go to the edge.
In the middle. That's really quick.
A minute to it.
Get to the tank up.
We got a minute.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is crazy.
Yeah,
it's actually pretty good.
That felt better.
It did feel better.
It felt better. I don't think we hero on that second one though.
Yeah.
I think we absolutely do.
That felt no faster. Like we killed it in the middle of the charge, whereas we would have killed it 5 seconds after the charge.
I almost that second boss is the dangerous one. It's just
That's not the timing that we're going for, Callaghan. It's getting the second boss killed.
Yeah, that second boss is gonna die. I think you hero when that second boss is either by himself or when you get him to 50%, and then you try to push it. But that was a great pull. 21% on the one. Yeah, we're done for the night. I am not going to be here on Thursday.
Who's taking? Because I think neither will Lexi.
Dalvin and Gronk are going to take.
What mechanic was slowing me down? Does anyone know? I was moving very slow at one point. Couldn't
Probably
get
is
out
it
of the breath.
disintegrate?
Hey Sam, is it possible to take push to talk off for me and Dalvin for Thursday?
One of you already has it off.
I already have it off.
Yeah. Disintegrate. 30% slow.
It's easier for me to be like, hey, clear or whatever.
Try it now, see if it works for you.
Alright, let me switch it.
Alright. Good night, folks. Thanks, everyone.
Night.
Night.
It's working.
Alright, perfect. Thank you. That'll just be a little bit easier.
Jenny.
Yes.
You and Quick are running raid on Thursday.
Oh, Lord help us. I'm scared. But yeah, okay. Let me really quick. You put the logs up, right, Sam, so I can see who's here to make sure to invite other people.
Yep.
Okay. I will go from there.
Jenny, last time you were left in charge, didn't we like full clear in record time?
We did good. I was really happy. No, it was like the first week of the season. Remember, we like did a really good progression. Yeah, we did a good job. I was proud of us. But like, my anxiety was so high. I like studied so hard. I watched like all the videos 3 times and took like full 2 pages of notes for each boss. It was scary.
What I'm trying to say is you're the good luck charm.
We did good. Well, I have a good example from Sam because he's a great leader.
I hope you feel better.
Hope you feel better, yeah.
Oh, soon, I'm sure.
I'm gonna jump out of Discord because I'm gonna log soon. Just getting a chance for my new boots.
I'll let you folks go. I'm like falling asleep at my computer this evening. Good shit to know. Talk to you guys later.
There must not be a lot of people doing Scale Commander at the end. Because my parses on that are always high compared to other people. I don't know, it's weird. We also did a 76% execution on that boss tonight, on Final Boss and Heroic.
Start.
Yeah.
Honestly, it went by so fast I don't even remember killing it.
And yeah, we had 63% for speed and 76 for execution, which is pretty impressive. If you look at the parses, over half the raid parsed. Actually, I'd say 3/4 of the raid parsed tonight.
What does that mean?
It means that your people compared to other people of the same class and item level, it rates you on how well you did versus another person in that class.
Damn.
I mean, how well do they parse? I guess. Like when you say they parse, does that just mean like a better than the 50th percentile or something?
Yeah, blues, purples.
Blue, okay.
And then you get Jor that hits a 96 percentile. That's pretty amazing.
For damage?
Yes, you did. 96 for damage.
Yeah, it's because I'm not a coward and I'll cat weave and raid rather than pump
Hell
over
yeah.
healing.
Jay had 103k heals per second and parsed an 80.
Yeah.
This is kind of nice. We'll have to see how this goes. I mean, we have this boss. There's another boss we could do. This one's supposed to be the easier of the two, but I don't know. After the nerfs for the other one, I've been kind of seeing some videos where people have been dropping the other one fairly easy.
I think that if we get just a full day of pulls in on this guy, I think we got him.
Definitely. Having somebody call
that people are going to burn out.
Well, I mean, that's why we have more than 20 people, so we are able to rotate people in, which is nice.
Mm-hmm.
That is part of being a Mythic team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, absolutely. Like, take your fucking breaks when you need, please.
Yeah.
Like, we don't need anyone kill themselves over this game.
We have oopsed ourselves into having a roster of like 30 to 40 capable people.
And I'm looking, I didn't say it, I don't think tonight, I've been kind of looking at the calendar. I'm thinking the last week of August we'll probably do our achievement run, so which is always a fun night. People love doing the raid achievements and getting them out at the end of it, and then we'll have to look at the half patch. They're saying, I already saw a date. Somehow Blizzard said something in a press conference and said when it was going to be. And I want to say that it is going to drop on the 12th of September. In which case, sometime around there, either the 12th or the 19th of September, will probably, the week of the 19th, maybe the 21st of September will probably be our last raid night. And then we have basically, 6 weeks off before the next patch comes out with the next raid. So, and I think that lines us up really, really good with, having a nice break.
Looking at 6 weeks off?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Let's take 6 weeks off. Instead of beating our heads against the wall on this. I mean, this is the fastest we ever got anything done, and I mean, we can still do things.
So I don't think we've even gotten to the point where we're like burning out yet.
No, but I'm looking at the calendar. I mean, we're talking 6 weeks out from now, pretty much, right? So
I just think that 6 weeks of break is a little excessive.
Alright guys, I'm headed to bed. Good night.
Night, Jojo.
Yeah, but it felt good having that. We had a month off between this patch, this season and the last season, so which was kind of nice. I think people were kind of climbing the walls.
I think we only had 3 weeks.
It might have been 3 weeks. It was 3 weeks to a month.
And I felt like that was pretty good. I don't think that I would take more than 4 weeks off, to be honest, Sam.
Really? I just don't want to burn people out,
Well, and that's like what we were saying. We have this entirely large roster of people that we can rotate in.
Yeah, just remind people that like it's okay if they want to take a break.
Yeah, or
it's not
even
like it's not like a
we don't need to schedule Mythic raid. We could like in advance of the next patch coming out, we could start doing scheduled alt runs because like tonight nobody had a mage or a demon hunter to bring to Mythic, which those are really important debuffs that will end buffs.
Yeah, or
having us be able to, help people at least semi to moderately gear some of those alt characters in preparation for the next patch dropping. I think that is almost as important as just having the characters on deck.
Yeah. Yeah, that shouldn't be too big of a problem.
Because if we can get them, AOTC geared, for lack of better terms, like that's good enough to walk into raid.
Yeah.
The next
Well, the nice part is when we get to the next one, I mean, every one of us, it's insane. Looking at the item levels that we all have, we're all in the 440s, and we're going to walk into the next raid. And the gear is dropping. It's what, the part that doesn't feel good. The gear dropping is lower than your item level and normal, so we get through normal hopefully get through it extremely quick like we have been. And
that's what I'm saying. Just like if we can get a couple people with those essential ults, like we've got 2 warriors, right? We've got 2 monks. We've got more druids and paladins than we can count.
Get an invoker in.
But we need to have an evoker. Probably want and or need an augmentation evoker if we're really talking comp.
Get an invoker in, and then set a marker for them to stand on at every single fight, and put the 5 best people around them so that Caliban is happy.
No, that's a stupid idea.
No, I'm joking. I'm absolutely joking, but
don't even put that energy into the world, Caliban. Come on. But there's no reason that we have 20 very capable people, and I know a lot of these folks have the ults. It's just a lot of them don't have the chance necessarily to gear them or don't have the specific ones. But not having a mage or a demon hunter really hurts a lot of our damage.
I do have a mage that's 440 and basically best in slot, but I'm also tank.
Yeah, which works out good because we actually have 5 people that can play tank now, 6 if you're going to count Jenny. So it's nice having those options. I'm going to be gone obviously Thursday I'm gone. In August I'm going to be gone for both raid nights, and then September, my birthday week I'm gone on a vacation. So I'm actually, now that the kids are old enough, I'm starting to enjoy life without kids on vacations. So it's kind of nice.
Okay, I'm gonna hop off and play some Pikmin. Y'all have a wonderful night.
Night, Caliban.
Everybody's hopping off.
Yeah, I'll be on the bar. Back to do some keys.
Bear. I also wanted to bring it up that you did 3% of my healing on the Sark kill.
What?
Because
I was getting fucked up?
The boots that you made me.
Oh shit, nice.
Did 3% of my healing.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah. Terrific, certified healer.
I do feel the DPS increase for the week on the Death Knight, the 10%.
Yeah. like I said, I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
I'm off to bed.
There's 4 pairs of those boots up right now.
What?
4 pairs of those boots are up right now.
What boots?
Oh, I got Mythic BOE plate boots.
Oh, nice.
I have found that Monday night is a great time to put it on and you undercut everybody. So I put it on at the same price that everybody else has it at right now. But Monday night I'll put it on for they're going for 400,000 up there right now. Monday night I'll drop it on there for 350 or 300, and it'll sell. And then
Hey. Oh, my bad. I forgot to mute my mic.
What's that?
I was yelling at my dog.
I'm gonna go watch a movie and go to bed. So you guys have yourselves a, I don't know, the cat is sitting on my joystick.
Have a good night, Sam.
My cat took off my character took off flying. I'm on the flying mount, but I reckon so he was hitting the because of my left-handed gaming pad. He kept hitting my thumb button, which causes me to jump and fly higher and higher in the air. So he got 3 of them things off. That was great. Hi guys. Tarwin, I don't know if you'll be on tomorrow night or not, or otherwise we'll see you later. Good night, Tarwin. thank you for watching.